topic which you all are going to study now is the overuse of natural resources and its impact on the environment, and also the solutions which will be provided for this overuse. So this is the topic, you can say, which is already covered in the causes and effects of natural resources. Means what are the cause? I have already done the previous topic that you can notice over here. This topic, causes and effects of depletion of the resources, is what basically included over here in the last topic. So the concept is same. Here you all are going to just study what we have covered in the first lesson, and what we have covered in the second lesson all together sums up to the conclusion, and that only I'm going to go through. So the first one is effect on the environment due to over exploitation of the forest resource. First is deforestation. Now deforestation means what? One of the point I have already covered, that half a million forests are cleared for urbanization, for industries, for commercial industries, for theaters, malls, buildings, residential areas. Half of the forest is cut down, so it is going to have a negative impact because trees and plants will play a very important role. Okay. Timber extraction. Now we know that timber is a fossil fuel, and fossil fuels are non-renewable, but timber is the only fossil fuel which is renewable. That doesn't means no that continuous extraction should be done even though it is renewable. So timber extraction is also having a negative impact. Creation of dam is again done when by depleting, diminishing the forest, dams are created, waterways are built. Then while building all these factors, we are clearing the forest, so that is a very bad thing. This should not be done. Forest plays very important role. Second one is use and over exploitation of surface and groundwater. Now we all know the surface water and groundwater is a water which is available as fresh water, which is available with the help of rains and easily accessible to the human beings. Even though it is easily accessible, we should not take advantage of that by over exploiting it. We should use it precisely for future use, because the percentage of fresh water is very less, and the maximum percentage is of the saline water which is of no use. So it's better to use water precisely. Third is the effect of mining on the environment. Mining is taking place continuously due to advanced technology, and it becomes very easy for the people to dig deeper and deeper in order to remove the minerals. But extraction of excessive mineral will lead to extinction, and the extinction of those minerals, it is going to have a certain effect. Modern agriculture, modern machines, modern chemicals, they are also having certain side effects if proper guidance is not available. These are also having certain disadvantages. Now, environmental impacts of overuse of non-renewable resources. We all know that non-renewable uses can be produced naturally and can be used again and again, but that doesn't mean no we exploit it by using it to that level that the production is less and consumption is more. So we should take care of all these things also. Like greenhouse gases plays important role in the atmosphere, but excessive emission will cause problems. Air pollution will create problems. Acid rains and water pollution will again degrade the environment, will pollute the atmosphere, which will lead to ozone holes, and UV rays will be penetrated directly, which will cause cancer and damaging of the crops. Land pollution is there, which will lead to soil erosion. Waste generation also leads to soil erosion. The land loses its fertility. So these are effects which are done, or humans are responsible. If we will not take care, we are going to suffer it in future. So these were the impact which is going to cause to the environment. So next part is the solution. What solutions can be there? Conserve the natural capital. We should take care of our economical factors should be considered, that we have to pay attention to that also in order to everything in order that everything works out smoothly. Now, restore degraded ecosystems and their services. It means what? The systems which are already degraded, the ecosystems which are destroyed, try to restore that by working on different manners. We are having now advanced technology, different mediums should be there so that we can restore what is degraded. Then secondly is expanding the global network of the protected areas. Protected areas should be taken care of more precisely by contacting to other areas, so that this protection is continued to be there, and whatever resources species are there, they are under protection, are not being exploited. Production systems should be improved. It also plays a very important role. The next one is managing the resources in a sustainable manner, like conserving energy. We know energy is a resource which is easily available, but managing it and using it in a proper manner is also important. Promote the production of renewable sources. Okay, make use of renewable sources and also promote this production, like using of car which are having which works on electricity and battery instead of diesel and fuel. We should promote renewable energy. Consume responsibly. This is one of the important factor. Consuming the resources with care and responsibility is duty of every citizen. Then we should also promote lifestyle that leave a smaller environmental footprint. Promote lifestyle which is not dangerous to the environment. Okay, change your current energy consumption techniques. This I have covered in energy conservation. Change your lifestyle. If there is no need of certain electricity or a certain appliance, don't use it. It's better to conserve. Your bill will be less, you will save your money. Okay, promote healthy consumption pattern. Also, if we are getting ample amount of resources, food and everything, it is our responsibility that every consumption should be done in a healthy pattern. Okay, then reorient financial flows. We should also take care of the financial factors, what these resources will cause effect on the financial issues. Either those issues are personal issues or those are economical issues of whole country. It is going to have effect if the resources deplete. Place a value on nature and natural resources. You should means what? Plant more trees, give certain importance to the nature and natural resources so that you get something better in return. You should take responsibility for all the environmental and the social cost. Means it is responsibility of every citizen to take care of the surrounding environment where you are living, and also see that we are not affecting the future generations life. This is our responsibility. So the these were the solutions to the over exploitation of the natural resources. By this we have completed our second chapter, that is energy resources.